chat was Last of Us Part 2, and I was at my mom's for the week.
Well, it always works like that. But hey, hello, I am Travis, and this is Dave.
Hello?
Yeah, he's just gonna end up doing that from now on.
Exactly.
I see how it is. We're continuing. Oh, I was actually I meant to say this, but when I was uploading the other one to YouTube, I noticed that there is an edit thing, so I could probably put our own little like tally counter in.
Oh, God.
End of the year. How many times has someone died? How many times has someone fallen?
Hey, at least you're just going with your namesake.
Hey, they call me Fall for a reason, 'cause I trip and I fall.
I should change my name to Suicide, because I kill myself so often.
I feel like that is a really weird conversation. I think you need to call someone, get
There's
some
no
help.
use in dwelling on it. We need to focus on the task ahead and find a way
Oh
out
yeah,
of
where
this
did we?
place.
So we left off with these two,
Having to
right?
make the
Who is
gas
that?
cans, yeah, for the...
Subsidence?
Oh,
From
we
the
need the
aftershocks?
gas cans.
Don't we need to run in the generator or something?
Yeah.
This
I
looks like
don't know what we're
archaeological
doing.
gear.
I don't even know who we
Somebody
are.
was studying this room.
I don't
Hey, we
even
can
know
use those
where
I
we
lamps.
are.
was gonna say that for a while, Travis. I don't know who you are
The
anymore.
light could guide the Marines to us.
No, I don't think you do. Who is this new person I'm talking
that
to?
still
He's
works?
recording videos. Is he even the same
He's
person?
he's
work.
being less of an introvert. He's putting his
needs gas.
gameplay stuff out there for other people
need to
to
find
see.
some.
Honestly, I don't know if you've ever had anyone say it to you, but I've had people kind of be like, oh, wrong button.
I was about to say, I'm like, why is it paused?
Oh, yeah, you got, oh, so if I pause it, you pause it. I saw like the,
Do you think CENTCOM is aware
L1.
of our situation?
Oh,
I'm
L1
hoping
for the
the
light.
pilots got word back.
I don't know if anyone's ever said it
Anyone
to you, but I've had
survive
people
this?
be like, "Oh, I'm surprised you don't stream or record or whatever."
I've never
Wherever you
had
are,
anybody
Nick.
do that, say that.
I hope
But
you're safe.
I've also had someone
Rachel, you
say,
should see this.
"I'm surprised you don't run a comic shop or something like that." And I was just like, "Why?" Like, I like
'cause
comics, but
you don't want to work for a business that does it.
They've been cataloging
yeah.
these pieces.
So my whole thing is that
Somewhere.
I'm supposed to, because I like comics, buy and sell comics. Like that just.
Same thing for gaming.
All call signs, this is King.
I like
anyone Oh, I
gaming,
mean-
but it doesn't mean I want a career doing gaming.
Fuck, that's a hell of a lot of
Well, we
fireworks.
joke around and play a lot, and I'm just like, it's something we already do.
Also, do you find if it's R1 or
This
R2
is King
that
to all call signs. Are you
it
receiving?
makes you move
Over.
faster? If I'm moving the same speed, either button I'm hitting.
I think it's
What do you
L2,
think the rest of the squad are doing?
They're tough.
but it's
Each and every
like
one of them.
a
They'll muscle
very
through.
Minimal.
yeah. It's more noticeable in Double and Me. Okay, I found duct tape, and I guess he found the canisters.
Rachel, give me a
Yes.
hand with these cans, will you?
Oh, I think this section we could have done anything until we activated those.
They're full.
Oh, well.
Part of me is like,
How's the
oh,
light
they're
holding?
empty. We gotta find two other ones. Those
Right.
ones are too obvious.
Oh, you mean the prosthesis?
Oh, I'm pretty
I lost my light back
sure
on the highway.
they would
Are
have
you
already
seriously going to play
done,
this record
or
again?
the thing would have
It's
already been
happened
filled with
and it's
gas.
shit, but there's nothing that can
And
be done
two,
about it. My
I'm
advice,
pretty sure like gas
on.
evaporates
I have moved
over
on.
over
You're
time.
the one behind the wheel, remember?
get a grip, Eric.
I mean, it is a sealed thing, so I mean, I could be
Shit.
wrong, but
I assume it would just evaporate slower because it's sealed. I don't know.
I always think of
I'm
the
not a chemist. I don't know how gas works other than the fact it's used to fuel things.
I always think of the Robot Chicken Daredevil
Shine a light on
thing,
the tank.
where you have Daredevil like he's doing his little DD, and it's mocking the first movie. Essentially, Daredevil is doing his little DD with gas, and then you have some
Shit.
other person
Oh.
like
What's wrong?
How are
Fuel
you
tubes
doing that
loose.
perfectly? And
Damn
like, how
valve is
would it
leaking.
Can it be fixed?
stay there for however
We have to
long?
secure the tube before starting the generator.
Especially with
There'll be
like people
something here to fix
walking
it.
around in this area, and you have to
Oh,
also
you already found the
perfectly.
tape, didn't you?
Yeah, I already found the duct tape. Well, are you not expecting me to
Hey,
have it already?
No, I remember you mentioning it. I'm like, and then you were like, "Oh
You got it?
yeah, we could have probably just did other
Go
things
ahead.
before we're skipping this part." I was like, "Oh yeah, you already got the duct tape too, so it's not even like now you have to go look for it."
No, I picked up the duct tape. I think the same time you picked up the gas canister.
We need to stay focused. Whatever issues are between us, we can't let them cloud our
Crate
judgment.
upgraded. Agreed. I'll stay focused. Thanks for the.
I hear ya.
Hopefully I picked
Eyes
that
on the
right
prize.
option. I don't know.
Yay!
But no, I have had people
Hold the
like
fuel
be
pipe.
like, you're always gaming. How come you don't show me this stuff? Or why don't you do this stuff? And then just the fact that
It's done.
a lot of the time when we are playing, we're joking around to begin with, and it's just like on
Give me a
top
hand
of
with the
that.
signals.
Like one, I guess our banter could be kind of entertaining for people, but at the same time, it's
The
like
state of
I'm
these.
sure there's other videos where people
Oh,
are
there's
like learning how
They're
to do
shot.
stuff too, right?
there's probably much more better banter people.
You think we could do this with a
And
little
it's
less
not-
attitude?
I'm trying to work.
Well, also you're just starting out, right?
Yeah. Well, it's not like we're going for anything. And I'm not paying attention to like the comments and stuff, so in what comments, we don't have anyone even commenting, but
I don't think either of us expected to be out of each other's lives for so long.
we did have someone commenting. It's
Past
not
year
like
or
I'm
so,
sitting there
my head's
going,
been
"Oh,
buried and
hey,
careless
so and so, thanks for the sub."
I was blind to anything else.
Or he doesn't like our videos.
But it's just
The
like
work is bigger than the both of us.
because I tend to watch, I
don't
mentioned, I
think
tend to
either of us
watch
could have foreseen the
Stumped and
impact it would have.
Funhouse, and they're just always joking around, doing kind of the same stuff, and I'm like, that's what
Rach.
we do.
Touche. Actually, yesterday
Say what's on
after I
your
think
mind.
you got off, I ended up watching the guy that does the challenges in Destiny. Pretty good, actually. This one was
I've missed
he was
you,
doing
Rach.
the
Like you wouldn't
flawless dungeon run solo.
Back then,
A lot of people
I don't
tend to
know,
keep
things
doing
seem
that.
confused, but
We're not doing that.
now,
I know.
it
I
just seems
just
simpler.
well, one we'd have to do it solo, so I guess I'm gonna go off and do it myself. You can
Maybe
go
there's
do
hope
it
for us
yourself
after
too.
Uh,
But I'm just like, it was fun and entertaining.
Why don't you
And
do the
kind of
trick?
see how he did it,
That's
and
why
see him
we're-
get aggravated in certain dungeons.
Yeah, well, I figure. I mean, we'll probably have that dungeon series in general that I mentioned, and maybe do some solo stuff for loot
I
drop,
was gonna
but
say, you mean one with audio?
definitely with audio next time. Oh, look, all the lights perfectly work, and this area is almost as pristine as
power.
it was ages and ages ago.
There was
Yeah,
a
I
way in
haven't
for
seen
these people. There's
spider
a way out for
webs
us.
or
Let's take a look
anything.
around.
It's perfectly normal like that.
Even here, no spider webs, no.
Well, I mean, are there spiders in the desert?
At least according to all the internet shows, these movies that take place in the desert. There is spider webs.
Oh, I almost missed. Did you have to shoot too?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah, also current Indiana Jones, you had like people in ancient times perfectly planning out elaborate traps, and somehow snakes and spider webs just would always be there, still perfectly healthy and alive.
We gotta go through it. We won't make it.
What's that? Now you got me thinking about that. Was it was with the Phantom, the guy in the
This
purple
way.
outfit?
That was Phantom, yeah. No, I thought you were gonna make a comment too. I think it was like the Lost, not the Lost City of D or whatever, the one with Julia Roberts and Channing Tatum, where it starts off when she's writing the book and she's doing everything, and then you have someone in the book kind of be like, "How did all this stuff get here?" Don't forget to hold your breath.
You know, I was like,
I always
I'm
screw
sorry,
up.
whatever you say. I'm like, whatever you say, I'm trying to pay attention, but thank you for being quiet there. Because if we mess up, this is gonna be it. Not hard, but still.
This is always the part where I'm afraid I'm gonna mess up because I know at some point it changes to triangle, and that's the spot I'm never ready.
Yeah, fair.
I think when we did Little Hope, that's where I messed up as well. It was like triangle, and I'm like, oh, damn it, I screwed up again.
I feel like we're just carrying a dead body at this point. Because of how much blood he's dripped.
Dripped too much blood, and this thing should have killed us like how long ago? But it's like a movie. Interactive movie. Stab it, I guess? I could have totally shot it while it's on you. It's not like it's a small thing. I'm assuming you had,
friendly fire. He was literally just push X when he was on top.
Oh, he got on top, eh?
Who says it's a he? It could have been a she. No one really knows.
I don't know. The males normally go out.
Like, geez, look at those nails.
The males normally go out and cultivate while the females stay home. Investigate the tape recorder. Did it really just jump us back to do that and then jump us back here?
The way I see it, if these people were here before us, there must be another way out. Whoa. They're planning to bring down the
I also have to say, I feel like this one just takes place too much in this one particular area. I mean, no complaint there or anything, but a lot of it ends up just being us going to this one specific.
From a point of defense,
specific
this place
spot.
has some good choke points, but overall it's a weak setup.
And is it the only flashlight we have on this goddamn gun?
No, apparently I have it on a earpiece.
I have one on my earpiece as well, but it's the dimmest thing ever.
This temple, it was built to appease the gods.
Curse of a cod.
What, a codfish?
Ooh. Halibut, fish and chips. And what was this, Homer Simpson? Good.
How could something this vast have remained hidden for so long?
I'm gonna end up probably watching the movie after this, or one of them. I don't mean like the not the Brendan Fraser or the Tom Cruise one. Go back and watch the good old Hammer ones. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be investigating something that lit up, right? I was like walking around just like, where are we supposed to go?
I don't think I found it.
Yeah, the tape. You're at the tape. I'm somewhere else. Oh, you're waiting for me? Oh, how kind. I'm so happy you wait for me.
All the parties like, you have to wait for me to walk there. You can't just skip.
There's no button to skip. What, you want me to hop
I know.
to you?
Look at this.
You want me to hop on one
But
leg
I mean-
to you? Skip,
I know,
skip,
but like, I
skip
mean,
the loop.
like, instead of having you walk all the way
Tape is all
from here for
tangled
the
up.
cutscene to start, it just automatically starts as if we're standing next to each other.
It's fine, I
Oh
can fix
man,
that.
we can't do this without.
Looks like that ring still means something to you.
Well,
So
yeah.
you're wearing
Why would I
yours.
wear it if it didn't?
Always close to my heart.
You're always a good guy.
You're always a good guy. Maybe too good.
Wow. I would
What?
say you remembered that, except you probably had to make the decision.
That was the option I just picked.
Forgotten what this ring means to
You
me.
thought I...
I think you remembered the game for a second.
Oh, in my playthrough of this, I think I had them rekindle.
I want you back, Rachel.
I was gonna go for that option again. But then again, like, I don't know what options you're going for, so...
I don't even know before I go for them.
You're just, like, looking and being like... I'll go with whatever. Whichever one I
Pretty
like at the
much.
moment.
Exactly.
I knew it.
I like this sarcastic option, so I'll go with the sarcastic option. I like this thoughtful
can be a good
one. I'll
start.
go for this thoughtful
What
one.
does that mean?
Meanwhile, I'm sitting here like,
Are you
I'm gonna
better than
play
you think,
her
Richard?
as being wanting her
You lied
husband
to me about
back.
that lighter, and it wasn't about his
Oh,
secret
you're so
smoking
mean to
habit.
me.
Eric,
Tell me
please,
the truth.
don't do this.
Admit it. If someone else
Aw,
isn't there.
now I'm gonna always.
The only decision I had here is I want you back. That's all I ever had in this conversation.
And you chose no.
No, I chose yes. Why do you think he went to go kiss you?
But then we had this whole little argument there. I blame you.
I didn't have.
Eons
Okay.
we lived as children in this world.
You don't love me
Unaware of the
anymore.
horrors that slumber beneath.
Is that why I said I want you back and then I
Follow
the character
This is just getting weird.
But I must do what I
I'm
must.
sorry, Dave, but
We
I'm
must seal
seeing
this
someone
place
else.
for eternity. For all mankind.
What is it, your reflection in your
I'm
TV?
sorry.
The TVs have reflections anymore?
TVs have. Oh my god. I hate how a lot of movies are so black. I'm sorry. I want to see what I'm watching in the movie. I don't want to see myself laying on my bed in the movie.
Shit.
Or in your case, probably your couch, but like.
My screen's kind of like matte, so it doesn't really give reflections.
Oh, mine. Every now and then. Well, mine. Wait, you never watched a movie where the screen is just really black and you could almost see your reflection?
Not
still?
on my current TV.
Mine's. I'm pretty sure mine's matte too, but there's still moments. Still a few moments. And I sit there and I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
I don't know, man.
Fair enough.
It was not supposed to play out like this.
And since mine's kind of the window's to the right of where I'm sitting and the TV's in front of me,
That's
I
Rachel.
don't really get any reflection from it.
This is Mailman 2.
Also, I
Sabian, over.
Oh, I got
Hey, this is Mailman
blackout
2 in actual. How
blackout
copy,
blinds
over.
behind my blinds. I don't have them perfectly set up. I should probably fix that. And then the only light I have sometimes is the LED lights I put on behind my TV.
You leave me here.
Intense, fearful, wastelands down.
Shut up, Morin.
Oh, shut up.
I can't leave me.
No, you're coming with me unless Dave chooses something that says you're staying.
Just because you said that, I might actually consider that. Like, you did.
He think he helps us? I don't know. Hey,
Do I go with leaving behind?
I'm not leaving a man behind. No fucking
whatever
way.
playful trait you want, whatever decisions you want to make, you make. That's what I like about these games.
I was also debating on being like, say nothing just to see what it would go for.
Well,
It would be like, do I decide to go with what you said, or do I go and decide against it? Because I technically wouldn't have made a choice.
yeah. The reason I like these games in co-op
Decades old.
is, I wasn't expecting this so soon.
Can you see him?
Or I thought it would split us up.
He's
But
coming.
yeah, the reason I like doing these games like a second playthrough in co-op, I'm gonna hide.
Kill your light.
Oh,
Point
it
you
was.
here.
I wasn't sure if this was a.
Oh,
we
fuck.
both had options. But yeah, I like doing these always a second playthrough because you screwed up.
God damn it.
Editor.
Now the question is, did I do that on purpose or for mistake?
If I can edit this, I'm gonna put Dave screws up here.
Rachel!
He screws up on
Got
purpose.
you, Rach. I got you.
Yeah, but then I'd have to go through and look at the other one and probably put the times I screwed up. Oh, shit. And right there, I screwed up. And I screwed up again.
Oh, I'm going down, aren't I?
No, we're good. You might want to cut the line. I wasn't holding the controller there, that was my bad. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I have a tendency to just kind of like
grab onto something.
hit a button without actually looking at what button I'm going to hit.
Fair enough.
Come on.
So at least I didn't screw up on the easy
Damn it,
just
Rachel, will you hold still?
push X. Okay, you're probably gonna want to cut the line.
It's not giving me the option yet.
I'm so sorry, Rachel. I'm so
The only
sorry.
thing it gave me so far is hit square.
I'm gonna hate you for it, but it's proper etiquette. And she should know it's proper etiquette. Bearings updated. Bump, bump, bump. Another one bites dust. But yeah, no, I was saying, like, I really like these games doing a second playthrough in co-op because you don't know what I'm gonna pick, and I don't know what you're gonna pick.
Luckless souls
Yeah.
fallen into
So
That's why I enjoy
Rachel
doing it a second
has
time.
been lost to the darkness.
yeah, because whatever kind of playthrough you may have went through your first time, and
Bonds that
whatever
were
one I
once
went through, because
thought
I don't tend to know
have
what
now
I'm
been
going
cut
into, so
free.
I'll just kind of try and place
The
with the
heart
people.
is always the
do
first
whatever.
to fall.
I know there's some people who probably play this being like, oh, I'm gonna do the
And there are always
all the,
unexpected casualties with any
mindful thoughts, and some are
separation.
like, I'm gonna do the whole heartfelt thought, or I'll play a
What
specific
a
character a
Jason
certain way.
Nick.
Or I'm just gonna
Brothers in
always
arms
hit the left
buckle the
answer. I'm gonna
darkness
always
in
hit the
their
right
paths,
answer.
Yeah.
See how that
strength
goes.
of their friendship.
Yeah, I'm sure you've done that.
Which brings
But
us
No
to
comment.
Salim.
That's why I'm
seems
also
never
enjoying
ending.
this one in so far
almost
the most in co-op,
reluctant
because I've had
soldier.
the same two characters, or the same three characters, and it seems like you've had the same two most of the time.
Unwelcome fate
Yep.
now awaits our survivors.
So I feel like I can actually, like,
Trapped
whenever I'm
beneath the
playing
earth.
as
Swallowed.
King, I'm going to be very romantic. I don't know how I'm going to play the other guys yet, but hey.
Their lights will be snuffed out.
Yeah, and your decisions
Unless you
can
can
change
find
at
the
any moment
means
too.
to
Just
save.
as much as like I could be like, oh, I want these two to get together. No, I'm gonna kill you now.
It's
And
not
then you
my
don't-
place
Or
to
you
concern myself
And you don't know
with
what
the
options I'm going to pick, and I don't know what
but
options you're going to pick, so
it
it's
does
just
keep
complete
things
randomness.
interesting.
Maybe.
Yes, and you can see how much we
I can
contradict
offer
the
you
whole
some
story
words of
because
advice,
that's going
as
against.
long as you are willing to keep
Yeah.
this strictly between ourselves.
Up to you. I mean,
Well,
we don't
at least
really
you'll have
need
no one but
a
yourself to
thing.
blame if things don't pan out quite
I feel like he didn't
as
say
you
anything
intend.
in House of Ashes. Like, there weren't really any moments where he was like, I'll let you
That's
pick.
all for now.
I can't remember.
You're
I want to say
Jason.
he didn't, but I may just be thinking of playing the first playthrough of this.
In this he did. But in Devil
Well, I
and Me...
know because
oh,
he just did, but at the same time, I'm thinking he did it once before. But I'm like, I may just be thinking of the first time I played this.
No, I feel like he does it in this one. I feel like he did it in Man of Medan and On Little Hope.
Oh,
But in Devil and Me, I could be wrong, but in Devil and Me, he only did it once, whereas these ones, I feel like it was like every time he spoke to him, he did.
Don't doubt it, Corporal. Right now,
fair enough.
we stay tight.
The other thing I was gonna say is I've noticed in this game in general, not this game in general, but these games from this studio, is unless you see blood
Colonel.
or you see a specific
Is that
character die, whenever it cuts
They're not
away,
dead.
they're not dead. Because there's
Yep.
a few
What happened to
scenes,
Rachel?
and this is maybe a bit of a spoiler in Devil and Me, where
We were atmosphere
there's
the
a few
enemy.
spots where I'm like, oh, maybe I chose the wrong
So, yeah.
decision. And what was worse is that one of those moments,
fire on
it
us.
went straight to the curator, and he's like, oh, I guess they didn't make it. And then it
Well.
picked up right after, and it's like, the character's still alive, and I'm like, yeah, so unless you,
Hold on.
I'm like, unless you see blood, or unless you see them specifically
That's why I
die,
said
you know they're
Colonel
gonna show up again.
Touché.
She's taking me down with her. I had to.
You do realize once we finish this, though, I mean, it's pretty much leaving... Rachel, swear to me! It's leaving you up for House of Ashes.
We gotta move.
Or not House of Ashes, Devil and Me.
Colonel, we're sitting ducks.
Well, that one I'm definitely going in blind.
We need to fall back now.
Oh, wow, you wanna... Oh, you...
Let's go.
Oh! Oh, do you want to do your first playthrough streamed?
Sure, why not?
That's gonna be really hard for you, trying to pay attention to the story and the jokes at the same time. But it's also gonna be so much like there's probably gonna be a lot of slasher talk in that one. It's gonna be talking about Saw, Mind Hunters. Oh, that's gonna be great.
Slow down. You can still be here.
Right now,
I figure some of the other stuff we're gonna play is gonna be a little bit more easier to joke over what's going on. Like, this is easy to joke what's going on because we're seeing the cutscenes as it's going. But when you watch the video, you're gonna hear
Joey's dead.
I've already kind of
Fuck you talking.
yeah, you're gonna hear the cutscenes going with their banter over top, and it's already amateurish as it is.
Oh no, not Joey.
But at least when we're playing something like another game where there's actual more gameplay, you're gonna hear our banter a bit better.
Like Destiny or whatever, where they see us doing shit.
We gotta lock this place
And
down.
it's okay to have banter because it's not over constant talking or constant like cutscenes.
Yeah.
Lieutenant.
Well, Destiny, we're not gonna really do
What
that
did you mean when you
much.
said the Iraqis are
I
the
just threw
explorers?
that out there as an example because it's
You
more
believe in
gameplay,
God?
less sit there and hear dialogue.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I'd like to do some Destiny stuff, and I'd like to put Destiny
We are
stuff
under
up there,
attack
and we'll
by-
probably
I don't know
probably
what.
do the
You wouldn't
the odd
believe me even if I
dungeon or
tried.
something maybe.
I don't believe in out there.
But
Monsters.
Just for the hell of it, just put the DLC that comes out in February.
Monsters?
I was thinking no
Come
on that.
Jumping at shadows. With
I
all
kind of
due
want to just
respect.
enjoy. Like, I'm not going
We're
to be
trapped
like,
down
hey,
here
this
with
is
an
a
enemy
seasonal
Iraqi,
story or
maybe more.
whatever. I mean,
Whatever
maybe
you
the mind might
think you've
change at
seen,
that
it's
point,
bullshit.
but I think, we'll just...
Statues.
Nick,
Well, I figure we'd
Take a
just be
mental
doing
picture
what we
and snap
normally
the
do,
fuck
is
out of it.
just,
What is this?
I don't know, be
it's not the
recording it.
silos, that's for sure.
Up to you though. But, they don't care either way.
I can fix this. The satellite.
I don't know. I think you're enjoying the
Look over
fact
the
of,
data to
like,
improve the algorithm.
hey, I'm going to
Clearly
be
taking
famous.
problems.
No, you're not going to be famous. Decide, man. Look at me with those big, glowy metal eyes.
Fuck your satellite. Good men have died.
It's like you
Clarice
have
is
two
gone.
glass
Your
eyes.
wife is dead, Eric.
That's Fred, I'm
Let us
yelling
on
at
the
myself.
suicide mission.
I was literally just going to say,
Hey,
you realize
I'm
you're
still in
arguing with
command.
yourself.
You better remember your rank, Lieutenant.
You think you'd be
I'll
nice
get it
to
done.
each other. I'm playing a dude to decide as another dude who's another dude. I'll be
You should
restrained.
move on.
I'm banging your wife after all. Oh no, the lights went out. But good thing that light on
Keep an eye on
board is
Merwin.
still up.
We'll go check it out.
Yeah, that random light that was projecting onto the floor,
Yeah.
which doesn't seem to be moving at all. So, I was like, where's it coming from?
It's coming from the ceiling because we have light down here, but we don't have light down here. I don't know.
Hey,
much
guess
for
what?
Eric's
Back to this.
Pioneering thermal
Tell you, like,
satellite system.
This
I know.
game, this one in particular, mostly takes place here.
Saddam's chemical weapons.
Like Devil and Me, it does
Run
follow
for
one
fucking
area
hills, we're
for
all
the first
doomed.
couple acts, and then it just kind
Eric's
of
gonna have
moves
some
on.
pretty tough questions to answer.
I wouldn't like to be in those shoes.
Time to fight.
There's the generator.
Or at least eventually take time to fight. Yeah, because we're certified for fixing generators.
Apparently.
Oh, I literally walked by it. Like
I
something's
was like,
sparking over here, and
Yeah,
I'm
here.
just gonna keep going.
I'm on it.
I always love how like these games will just have character A who's
Someone's taking a
like
serious dislike to this
not
thing.
certified to be
Yep,
working or fixing something, but being
Looks
like,
it.
oh, I know how to
Not
fix
bad.
this.
Or
Just let me
being able to, tinker
Just-
and get it done.
just let me wave my hands over it.
Shit.
Let me just grab random stuff.
Stop fucking around. Hurry
Maybe if I
up.
smack it a bit.
Does it look like I'm fucking around?
Suddenly looks like a pro did it.
Good job, Sergeant.
Oh yeah, I perfectly was able to solder that wire together, and it was only that one wire that was damaged.
You know I have no solder. I
Stay alert.
already hit the solder with.
Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 Actual.
Yeah.
We're heading deeper. Over.
Be careful in there. Dropkick out.
Cable split. Let's see where they lead to.
Down another corridor. I got your 6. You literally look like you're doing a tactical thing there. You're probably just turning your character around, but still. Oh, man. Oh, did you have an option to stop me there?
Yes, I did.
I had an option too, but it was a good thing that I actually completed that one.
Looks simple enough.
Counter explosion?
For a split second, I debated and just let it get
Just
through.
need to gut the trigger.
Oh, I mean, on one hand, I'd like to see how we get to the end, who lives and who dies. But on the other hand, there's a little bit of me that's like, the sooner we have people die, the quicker this.
Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 Actual.
It's not that I want it to end, but you know.
How's it going out there, Kolchak?
Yeah, it changes it up too, because I think you
on
said you
us.
beat this with everybody
Good.
living, right?
You want
Yeah.
to keep your eyes open
I
in
don't-
case
what
you
about
select
you?
any more
Did
love
you-
notes. Over.
Well, that one guy died already,
Which guy?
but I'm not gonna cut rope.
Oh, did he just die?
About the tripwire.
Yeah, he ends up falling and he ends up getting impaled on the spike on the bottom.
Oh, you mean in your playthrough?
Yeah.
Because he lived. He's alive
I
for us
know.
right now.
I
That's
still
why
find it weird. I still find it weird that she falls. She's fine, but if he falls because he refuses to let her fall, he ends up dying. I was like, okay.
Well, it's where he falls and lands. Gosh, Dave, have you
know,
not
but
seen
still.
Chaos Theory? Have you not watched
No.
Jurassic Park?
I also don't know what the fuck A59 means. It looked like it was. Actually, never mind.
What?
A59.
What's A59?
Table in front of you.
No. I admit my game is a little bit. When I'm using this headset, it's a little bit muted-y, so I can't fully hear the game as much. Oh, A59. I think it has something to do with the other people here, because the whole storyline is that we're technically not the first.
Yep.
There was a bunch of researchers that came somewhere between the prologue and us who found this area, and they found what was going on.
Pretty sure these lamps and, the generator weren't here from the Aztec people that lived here before we got here.
Were they Aztec people?
I'm gonna go with Aztec people because that's the only thing I can relate them to. Or
is it-
Egyptians.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's... Hey everyone, Dave's a racist.
Listen.
Well, I mean, like that time period.
What?
The two views that are probably on our videos, and by the way, the two views that are on our videos are probably me just double checking everything working,
It's this fucking place, Jason.
making sure that there's
telling you, I
actually
saw
audio
God.
and being like, oh god, this is so
All due respect,
amateurish,
buddy,
but
You're
whatever.
not your usual self. Get no
I figure that wouldn't really count though, because it's the editor.
Well,
checking
technically I have
it.
two YouTube
You
accounts.
don't know that.
Oh, fair.
We don't leave men behind.
I have one that I set up with my
Simplify.
Hotmail, which I put...
Simplify.
I've deleted all the old videos that were on it,
Hey, somebody want to tell me
but
what's going
that's the
on
one I'm putting
Heard Joey
everything
through the
on.
tunnel. We think
And then
we
I
heard
have
Joey.
the one that ended up
There's
getting
some
set up
alright.
when I got my Android
rescue
phone
you.
and set up Gmail and
Let me
everything.
remind you that I make the decisions. I'll lead the way.
But even then, yeah, sometimes
Check.
it seems like
We
when I
got
was on
Merlin.
the
Sergeant
other
K and I
account, I
will
should
go
probably
ahead.
tell you, by the way, it's Lone Wolf's fault, or Lone Wolf's fault, Lone Wolf's Play.
Okay.
I'm sure you've heard me say that name
Right, you
before
are,
a couple
Colonel.
times.
Yep.
It was one Mike came up with, and I really liked how it sounded. Always makes me think of Airheads with Brendan Fraser, Adam Sandler, the one we were talking about the other day. What's your band called? We're the Lone Rangers.
Oh, no.
How do you pluralize that? I don't understand. Well, there's three of you. Shouldn't it be the three Rangers? Yeah, you lost us.
So wait. You said lone wolf.
Lone Wolves play.
One word as lone wolves?
3 words.
Oh, okay. Which is weird because I typed that in.
What, you just typed that in YouTube?
Yeah, I'm getting nothing. I'm getting Daisy being the first game and not by you.
I think Daisy pops up as
Why
the first.
gamer?
Keep going down a bit more, and then you should see one where it's like in the army, buddy. That's what I named the first video. It was in the army, buddy. Okay. So was that what?
I'm not gonna get it at all.
You look it up later. We're playing now.
Oh, you just told me that, so I was like, while I'm at it.
Well, I'm at it. Let me
look up Lone Wolf's play. Come on, man. I'm trying to push out her thing. Get us famous.
Was that supposed to move something over here?
Oh.
I know. Crap. Hopefully I don't die. Hopefully I don't die. I think on Twitch it's Fall and Guitarist. And then on YouTube it's Lone Wolf's Play.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, I made it. Almost made it. We'll have to find out if this thing is allergic to sunlight or not. I blew it up. Crap. Okay, hopefully I noticed that. Yeah, it looks like I did. Surprisingly I didn't have a option there. My trusty metal my metal stake. The one that he carries throughout the whole game. So, I'm guessing you're just walking around now, waiting for me?
I am currently, yeah.
So it's LONE space WOLVES, wolves, space PALAY.
El American.
I'll send you the link later. I was gonna wait till I had more videos of us doing stuff up and then send it, but I'll send you the link later. And then you can be like, hey, listen to us being idiots.
Hey guys at work, you wanna know what I do after work? This is what I do.
This is only one thing I do. I get yelled at by my friend while we game. What are you playing? Oh, I'm playing this right now. You can watch our playthrough. This is very terrible. You can watch my friend screw up since you're going to be mostly seeing his screen. Oh, you're in combat right now?
Yeah.
I just watched a couple of guys get killed. Oh, you're fighting what's his face, the other human.
Yep.
Still playing as Jason? Or Eric?
The guy that's banging the wife.
Oh, you're playing as Nick?
Yes.
You're taking my character? You bastard.
Hey, you slept with my wife.
What?
I don't know if it's gonna go with this. That's goofy.
That's just weird.
Mhm.
So what, you just jumped off a thing? Isn't it
Oh.
yep.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Did you forget about this guy?
No.
You literally forgot about him.
I thought this part was a little bit later.
No, this part's now.
But only together.
No. Can't be now. Has to be later.
No, now it is now.
We react to sound like bats.
The then was then, now is now.
They
Well, where are we then? Now. I want to see the future, but the future is now.
Then was then. Now is now.
like any living
There.
being, they can.
What's your name? Asshole. What's his name? He's asshole too.
Asshole
I'm
too.
surrounded by
Surrounded
assholes.
by assholes.
You see, this is why, if anything, we're not gonna have viewers, because there's too much old talk.
Fooling on them just makes
Playing older games, talking, and not even like the
Talking about Spaceballs.
we do this together. Okay.
and not even the good older stuff, like the mid older stuff. We can kill it. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Now we get some Predator.
You move into flanking position.
If you want to make it on YouTube and Twitch these days, you have to play either the newest game or you have to play the old classic games. You can't play the middle ground. You can't play the game that came out 2 years ago because it's not cemented in classic yet. You can't play like the newer CODs. You can't play Fortnite. Fortnite isn't cemented as a classic yet.
No, it's not.
You gotta wait like 20 years and then you can play Fortnite.
Or you can play Fortnite, but you gotta play it when they add their newest stuff out and be like the top.
Oh, we could do that one day. Do like a battle royale run.
As we get angry with how much we're failing.
Okay, I've had a really cool idea for what could be a good battle royale. So, you know, I don't know if you know this, but battle royales you can either go solo or you can go in a squad. And yes, this is one of Travis's famous, really badass video game pitches. So picture a game where you go in as a squad. But here's the thing: every time someone dies, rather than them just kind of watching a screen, I almost failed. Every time them just kind of watching the spectate you, you can choose to take that character and put them in a piece of your gear, and then they will help make you stronger being in that piece of gear. So like, let's say you put someone in your gun, they'll have a little like mini game where they can make your bullets a little bit stronger. Or you put someone in your backpack and they can do things like maybe enhance your radar, or make it so that you don't have to reload. You almost screwed up, didn't you?
Nope, I didn't even bother trying. Because I'm like, do I screw up here or do I just let it screw up?
Look.
You had to hit circle, I didn't even attempt to try to hit circle.
Great, well I'm gonna try and save you. Oh great, now I have to do this. Do my thing.
Don't screw up.
All thanks to you being like, I'm not gonna push a button. Oh
I
god.
figured it'd be either one of you or me that dies, so I'm like, there's a 50-50.
One of you are one of us. I think the word you're looking for is one of us. One of us. One of us. Oh god. I hate you.
You look like your character's about to cry.
I am crying in fear with my glass eyes. I will never see my son again. Did we not kill it?
No, it just runs away. Well, I guess we're going to try to kill it again. Do I screw up or do I just not? Fine.
Yeah, because that was real smart.
Yeah, I get its attention. You stab it from behind.
Like a mon.
I love how there's sarcasm in
Oh
this
shit!
check.
I hit the wrong button. Looks like you hit the right button though.
I did.
So you're playing the PS4 version, right? Are they colored?
Yes, yes they are.
I've seen ugly in my life.
When you watch mine, you will see they're
But
all
never that ugly.
white and gray.
Yeah, mine's basically a black
up against?
circle with
Those
a
things
white
are
outline
everywhere.
around it with whatever color in the middle to match the
Never
button.
before have I ever seen
Mine's
anything.
essentially a white circle with a white outline with a gray little button in the middle.
That sounds very annoying.
It's why I'm probably gonna, like, everyone,
Beautiful those things are.
everyone, the 3 people that are watching
You know
this.
what? I don't know. I didn't.
I mean,
think
the
to
other
ask.
problem
How
being
about
is
you?
that the videos I'm putting up are like an hour. So, I mean, that's the other thing.
I don't know what they are.
But at
I
the same
shouldn't be here.
time, unless
I should be
we
home.
really want to be like, okay, I'm
With
gonna
my son.
try and edit it down. It's just easier.
Hey,
It's lazy.
all on you, just doing this for
I
fun.
hear you.
Yeah.
Always everything.
Like I said, for fun.
I should have never come.
I was originally
And
thinking
you
one
look back on
video
our
a
tomfoolery.
yeah. I was thinking
his
one
birthday
video a
today.
week, but maybe we'll do
Man,
like 2 or 3 a weekend
really
and then go
shouldn't
from
be
there.
here. Oh.
That way, we're not, like I
I'm
said,
gonna-
Or if you
doing.
really want, anytime we
Yes.
play, we can.
Oh,
I
it's not a
don't know.
boy.
Nah. There'll be a couple during the
just
week,
turned
but for the
18.
most part, like 2 or 3 during the
Big
weekend.
day. Big day.
Other
That-
than you saying, "Oh yeah, we're going on
tell you.
behind," it's like, all right, cool. This ain't
Best
changing much for
present
me,
you
it
can
is.
give
It?
him.
Hey, it's
to
not
make
changing much for
sure
me anyway. We're doing
get
the same
home
thing we
today.
do every day, or almost every day.
The only thing keeping me going.
And just only reason I'm saying like maybe 2 or 3 weekends, just so it's not
Well,
like
if we're in hell,
stretching
I guess
out a
I can always know
game
my
for
name.
like 3 or
Nick
4
K,
months.
Sergeant.
Touche.
Or
Say
more,
less, man.
because once again, as I
Lieutenant.
mentioned, some of these games are going to be a lot longer
Never fail
than,
me.
than like 3 hours. We'll get somewhere we can probably do it one playthrough, call it a day.
Shukran ya خويا.
Now I have a gun. Ho, ho, ho.
Solid copy, Colonel. I see your flashlight. Keep moving forward. I'm just ahead. Over.
I am not one of you. Your people kill me. I
Your
put a
friends better
jihad
not
on
do
them.
anything dumb.
I'll be kind and stay. What will you do with those big, beautiful brown eyes of yours?
Listen, you gotta trust me. They won't hurt you.
All I'm thinking is like real time, just like every time someone talks and someone just sits there staring quiet for a few minutes while they decide what to say back.
Stop pointing your guns at me! Alright, everyone, take
Are
a
you a
fucking
little slow?
second. He's not hostile.
No.
I don't want to hurt you.
Don't make a mistake you're gonna regret, soldier. Put your gun down, now!
No. You lower yours first.
Drop your weapon or we will fire!
Why wouldn't
Are you
it
hearing
just
me?
lower my
Drop your
gun? I mean, I
weapon
understand
now!
why it
I
wouldn't.
don't know.
Oh, hey,
This far
did you
to
see
die by
that?
a trigger, happy
Yeah, the guy in the
American.
background.
The curator?
Yeah.
Okay, enough. There's no point in
I
fighting.
was like, do I pull trigger
Not
facing, or do I not pull trigger?
It's you who shot
I
me,
wasn't
right?
gonna put the
Wasn't
cursor
it?
on the guy and pull the trigger, but I was just
Answer me.
wondering if I pulled the trigger, would I automatically?
Time up.
Would you guys just shoot me? He shot the ground. Shoot him. Shoot
My
him.
thing is, how is or the guy I was playing as like, calm down, and all of a sudden he's just pointing the gun at the guy too.
Thanks a lot. My God.
Yeah,
You notice when
You were right.
well, I had my gun up
hell
still
is that
pointed
thing?
at King, so I mean, I think it was a little bit of a, hey, I don't want to shoot you, but you're
This was a bad
pointing a
idea
gun
from the
at
jump.
my
Get back to
Superior.
the temple and reinforce it. Then we find a way out of here.
I think that's the
I
best
don't
plan
like
I
this
heard all
guy.
day.
He's banging my wife, but I'm gonna at least pretend like I like him. I mean, I'm banging his wife, so I'm gonna pretend like I like him. Yes, let's carry this strange, mysterious creature with us.
I was just thinking that too. Like, really?
Here's where I probably die as her. Oh, I like how one hand's perfectly not covered in blood where the other hand is. Or whatever this warm red liquid is. Oh, you're playing as Jason. Oh, so you don't know. I'm Rachel and I'm in the Pazuzu spot. Pazuzu! Save me, Pazuzu! Oh,
You backed on yourself this time, puppy
there's a
dog.
rope that looks like it was cut. He was following proper procedure, but I'm gonna be super mad at him. Why? Because I'm a woman, and I'm gonna be mad at him for following proper procedure. He knows he should have pulled me up.
And you know very well that I would have come down with you if I didn't cut the rope.
Well, I don't know that.
Oh, shit.
It's not proper procedure, and somehow this blood isn't in my eye. And my lighter perfectly works. In
That
this
can't be anything
blood.
good.
Is there a death option for her in the blood? I think I get followed at some point. But I don't. I know I made a comment, the quicker everyone dies, the quicker we can move to like the next game, which will probably be Zombie Army. Or maybe Fallout, who knows? But I'm not aiming to just
Kill everybody?
yeah. I like
Fair enough.
as I said, I want to see how we go. I want to get to the end, be like, hey, this is how our playthrough was. Really return to this game? Probably not, who knows. Maybe we'll be like one of those YouTubers that are like, yeah, we're gonna replay this game, but we're gonna try and see how our options changed from a year back. Oh, that could be a cool thing.
What the hell?
Hey, that'd have more reason than playing. Well, other than the fact we haven't streamed it yet at all or recorded it, was Resident Evil 6. You played that what, 2 or 3 times already?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Which I'm not really opposed against it. I'm just saying, like,
Now we can stream it with having proper gear and then make more jokes about everything. If anything, I think that's the only thing we need to improve on more. We need to have more jokes and less quiet time.
like I think this whole time we haven't really had much quiet time. Shut up, guys. We don't want to hear the game.
We haven't had much jokes, though. We need more jokes. High in fiber. This bone is high in fiber. Shark bait. Ooh la la. It's Gizmo. Did you just mute yourself? Oh god. I think Dave's controller just died, and now...
It did not. I also didn't realize my wire that plugs into my controller is a little finicky, so even if it pops out slightly, it also, yeah. So, like,
yeah.
You know how a lot of headphones, you'll put them in and you'll hear that little pop?
Yeah.
Click. This headset, for some reason, doesn't.
Oh.
What the hell is that light?
So there's been a couple times you've stated that I'm muted, or you'll I'll notice it, pop it back in. You're like, oh, you guess your thing died. I'm like, no, and that's usually why.
You know, I'm just gonna throw this out here. I never understood this about zombie vampire movies and stuff, but there's always that one scene where everyone just kind of walks through blood or gets a bunch of blood on them, and it's like, that's how you become a zombie or a vampire.
Or any creature of the night, really.
Yeah, like it always gets, and the thing is that it always gets established at some point in the story that that's how it works, and yet everyone just seems to be perfectly fine getting the blood and stuff on them. Talking about this, you know what's a really weird thing that I'm gonna bring up now?
The fact that there's a corpse on a table that might actually get up.
Well, yeah, that too. You know what happens in every movie also? They always put the corpse on the table and they're like, oh, it's dead, but then it just perfectly gets... I was gonna mention the whole Gizmo and Gremlins, and how Gizmo gets wet multiple times, yet nothing ever changes anything. Like, he gets licked by the dog. Wouldn't that count?
It's still moist. Yeah, I don't know, I guess. But
it's like the midnight at any moment. Oh, I blood infection so quick. Two man enter, one man. Two man enter.
Walk me back to that wire.
Almost moved up. Yeah, I literally have like white with a light gray and then a dark gray.
Run.
On the button.
Now, go!
So that is completely why I screw up half the time, where you're gonna hear me say I'm screwing up, or I have that short second to push the button, and I have to try and figure out what button it is, which normally by the time I figure it out,
it's not safe here,
is where I'm like, oh, go push it, and it's over.
Yeah.
We are making
still weird because if you're, cause I get the buttons on the PS4 or 5 don't have colors, but if you're you play the PlayStation, you know that X is blue.
Yeah.
Red is circle.
It would have made it a little bit easier. That's why I don't like the accessibility option. That there's no.
I didn't know that you could fight.
There's no way to change it, and that's why my first playthrough I actually just had it set to one button, but
whatever it is,
it's not really fun doing that. We're not really gonna have a mess up if all I'm doing is pressing one button.
One of those things got its dirty hands on me, dragged me down here, left me for dead. Fuck doesn't even start to cut it.
You're still
I'm lucky to have
examining?
gotten away.
You're talking to a scientist. There's no such thing as luck.
I got the two ladies telling each other how one's like, I'm not sleeping with my husband, I'm sleeping with someone else. And the other one's like, that's
really
cool, because
grateful.
I'm sleeping with your husband.
Thank you.
Or I want to sleep with your
Semper Fi.
husband.
We gotta find a way out of this hole.
So, this is where you've been hiding out?
I know you're
any
still
weapons?
married to him, but I want to sleep with your husband.
Do you
That's
mind?
cool, I'm sleeping with another
Just need
guy.
some batteries for this damn light.
Just careful, he's
You
only
could
got
just
one
ask.
leg.
That ever cross your mind?
But he acts very spry for a man with one leg. I joke about that, but I think they did a good job in this game conveying that.
Looks painful.
Like, there's some games where I feel it's forced. The whole, oh, this person's got like a fake arm or a fake leg. And then there's some games where they just kind of do it natural, where it's not
in your face as much.
Yeah. Like, that's how I think some of these things should be. Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's great that we're getting more inclusive
I'm a little
stuff in
glad, too.
games. But I think you do it like the natural way, where it's just because, like, I know someone missing a finger, and
Saw those same
it's
symbols in the
just
shepherd's
natural.
house.
It's not like he
These
goes to
people
everyone
must
and be
have
like,
been in
"Hey,
the
look at
valley a
me, I'm
long
missing a
time."
finger." We just, it's like normal.
It
I know that's
happened,
like
move on with it.
Yeah.
There's a way up.
You're infected.
There's no way we're making it.
You gotta be infected. I wonder, will Dave keep this girl with us, or will
We can make it together.
will he dump her first second he gets?
I met Eric in Climbing Glass. I can get us out of here.
I kept her up until a certain point, and then
Something
I was just
funny
like,
you
no,
wanna
I
share?
can't keep
This
carrying
place
her
is
with me.
fucked. We are
But
so
I was hoping
fucked.
that
We don't
it
stand a
affected
chance.
You keep that to yourself.
it
I'm gonna
affected
get through
our
this, and if you want to,
group's
you better try
thought
and keep
process on the infection. I'm gonna also laugh if we get to the end of this and everyone lives, because I'm sorry, I'm expecting like. Oh my god, I got a foot.
Yeah, we all do. We got 2.
No, I had a foot mysteriously walk up. You know, just when I was out here, but we could always do Outlast trials like this as well.
Yeah, I'd be down.
You okay?
Oh yeah. Are you sure you'd be down? There'd be a lot more screaming in the mic.
Omnia isn't gonna kill us.
Yeah. It gets you frustrated, makes it more entertaining for me. Yeah.
Thanks, Rachel. You ever think about going into motivational speaking?
Oh yeah, next you're gonna be like,
That's gotta
oh,
be
we
about
gotta
the
do
dumbest
Souls
question
games so I can
have
watch
ever
Travis
been
get
asked.
frustrated.
Well, you just stated earlier that you're not really into those,
Give me the
so I
silent
wouldn't make you
treatment,
do that.
I was thinking of trying. I've been thinking about wanting to do
What, Neo?
Yeah.
I think
I was just
right
trying to
now
think
we
of the
should
other
just
one.
focus
I
on
think
survival.
Because Neo was one that I remember mentioning
wonder
that
they
I
call you
was
the queen
kind of
bitch.
intrigued in at one
Sad
point.
thing is, you don't even see it.
That's why I was actually asking about how
exactly?
the multiplayer
You
works
don't
in
let
it.
anyone in. It's like
So
there's
it's
a
like,
wall
yeah,
around you.
that could be
Not-
something.
Not even a wall, a mountain. Tell me, Rachel.
Yeah, I think the
Is there
problem
even
with
a real
that, though, is
person
if I
behind there?
recall, I think it's like you help me with a mission, I'll proceed, but then for you to be able to
not
join,
easy
I'll
being
have
Queen
to help
Bitch.
you do the mission.
You think I got where I am
as
with a
well.
soft word and a warm smile?
It's like
Oh yeah. So I mean, yeah.
frogging.
And here's me
Yeah, so,
thinking
like,
you
I-
types grew up on Easy Street.
Easy Street?
Yeah.
I had to graft.
I mean, we could,
You
but
think
I
it
don't know.
bothers me what people
Because like for
call
some of the
me?
longer stuff, what I was
wear
thinking
that
too
shit
is like
like a
if we do
badge
end
of
up playing
fucking
something a bit
honor.
more longer,
They have no
I'll just
idea of
record
the shit hell I've climbed just
the
to get to where I
story
am right now.
sections and stuff, rather
Yeah.
than like some of the
Where is that exactly?
we have to do all these X side quests.
Looks like another shit hill if I'm truly honest with myself.
Makes sense.
Like when the new Monster Hunter, what is it?
Yeah.
Not the
Or the
Switch
farming
one.
spots or whatever.
We're both doing
Yeah.
what needed to be done to get to where we wanted to be.
Like what I mean by the new Monster Hunter
No
is
shame.
there's a rumored new one
No
that's
shame.
coming out or in development. So like something like that, like we'll just do like the main story rather than assuming we even do that. Or not, but you know what I mean. Yes, this girl's having a seizure. I'm just gonna like pretty much stand there next to her.
The body just went up in flames, and I just realized somebody ran up
What
behind
did that
me.
thing do to you?
Oh yeah, so because you didn't have that last time, right?
Nope.
So essentially, if
It's okay.
I remember correctly, they're learning about how sunlight hurts. So you're gonna end up having the we're gonna end up having the UV light helping us now.
But you have to tell me. What did that thing do to you?
Which is good. The UV light helps.
There's medication up there. It may help you, but we need to move now.
Was I muted there for a sec or not?
No.
You heard me say we're gonna have the UV light and it'll help us save
Yeah,
people.
but
Oh no! I realized that I kind of hit my own cable.
Give me your hand.
no, I'm just wondering though, because it had the military guy that was cuffed run off, and my guy just walked away with the UV light.
Without the UV light?
We're on the wrong side of the
Yeah.
chasm. We'll never make it.
Like he put it over top of the vampire. He thought he saw somebody run behind him. He puts it down, goes out, and then as he's looking around, the other guy cuts himself free, runs
We have to
away,
swing over.
and then
That rope won't hold.
thing just ended without him outside the tent. Now it's talking to the other two guys that are trying to get across the ravine.
They'll
really
end up
believe
taking
those
the
medicines will
taking
help
it
me?
with them. Hey Benny,
Keep it together, Clarice.
I got
Almost
all
there.
the horses. Or
You didn't answer my
O'Connor,
question.
O'Connor, I got all the
Where I see it?
horses. Hey Benny,
It's your only hope.
you're on the wrong side of the
We can do this.
river. Oh, you're fighting the guy.
Yep.
On the radio tower?
Yep.
I like how that's technically happening in the background to where I am, but I don't see any of that. I'm a little farther down. I'm essentially farther down the cave. Yeah, I'm not even hearing the gunfire.
You okay?
We're pretty much down the chasm where we see the lights in the background. We just swung across. We're probably to the right of you.
Oh, he
Or
did
to the
take
left
it.
of you.
Never mind. I swear the last scene it looked like he just put it on the floor. Oh, well.
We're going up to you now. Nick Chasm. The name's Nick Chasm. And I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
I'm not seeing anything come up, but I can hear them. Sounds like they're having way more fun down there than we are up here.
Nice
Over.
hand up towards
As long as they keep the party to themselves,
Oh,
I'm happy.
who are you playing as?
We got nothing on the cameras inside.
Currently, I'm looking at a black screen with the loading
Eyes
symbol at
alive.
the bottom.
Oh.
Just after the camera kind of panned from like the tower up, and then you see like the feet of the statues.
If they hit us, my best hunch
apparently, I'm
is
seeing
it'll
one of
be
these
from the
guys.
chasm.
If?
Yeah, I'm
You
looking
feeling
at these two
optimistic,
as well.
Lieutenant?
I tell you, Colonel could lose his own ass if it wasn't pinned on him. You see our absent friend down there?
I think we'll go to probably the end of this
We're facing an
end of
enemy we
this
know zero about.
chapter.
An enemy of unknown size on their home turf. Sucks to be us.
A little bit closer.
Know how long those doors can hold them back.
And then we'll save the rest
Radio's
for
our best shot.
next weekend.
Sit up,
Next
call
week.
the cavalry,
Alright.
even shit up a bit.
So like I'm thinking Friday, Saturday, Sunday-ish
There's
around
a
there. We'll try
transmitter up
to.
there. It's gonna have a limited range.
Hey.
One thing Eric did manage to get right about this shit show.
He gave us air support. Lord loves a miracle.
If we get that signal out, our birds may be close enough to hear.
Hoorah! No
Still
hoorah!
means we have to find a way to reach him, of course.
I swear the two ladies are like down an inch or two away from us.
Find a radio.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my captain. My captain's in the room. Weren't you shooting
Really?
people here, or were you shooting someone else?
The radio thing should be in front of where you were.
Yeah, but I thought you were fighting people over here.
No, it was on the radio tower. It's off the side of the cliff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where you were shooting people, right? Let me move this one cup so that I can see the map of Mordor. Oh, that's Mordor
They
right
set up
there.
a fake dig site to draw off grave robbers. They knew whatever
Is
was down
Sauron
there
on it?
was pretty special.
Still not doing Hogwarts, right?
Not planning on it.
Oh my god, there's two. So for our last video, oh my god. So last video, if you watch it, there's a section in the beginning where you literally warp from one side of the screen to the next side of the screen. And there's a moment right now where I went to activate this radio and my character just froze in midair and then slid around.
Just to show how broken the game is. This is what happens, guys.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say there's apparently some controversy, I guess, going on with
I'm gonna need a
Hogwarts.
hand to get this up and running.
Oh, fair enough. Such as?
I guess I don't know if I should be saying this in a stream or something, but I guess from my understanding, J.K. Rowling, the writer of Harry Potter, had said some very Old Testament kind of stuff.
Back if anything moves out
Like very much, she doesn't believe in certain things that are modern, which doesn't sit well in the more modern community because there's people who are like, so she doesn't support us, which that's not new. It's actually happened for a while back, but at some point, I guess as the game's getting closer to release now, it's starting to have people being like, oh, well, I kind of don't want to play this because I don't want to I guess
help out with that.
Yeah, and I guess some of those are streamers. So then, of course, J.K. Rowling was like, said something back, and then it became a much bigger thing.
It's just a ghost signal, even without a transmitter.
Which, I mean, I don't know the full context of it now, but now you have another situation of people being like, oh, well, I want to boycott something. And then you have people being like, well, I don't want to boycott something because I want to support so-and-so.
I want a good Harry Potter game that's not a zombie or Lego game.
The fuck, Lazarus? Sit your
Well, these people want a Harry Potter game, but they don't want a Harry Potter game because J.K. Rowling owns Harry Potter.
Oh, and let you have all the fun? Oh, fuck that.
This dude should not be standing right now. I mean, how much morphine and adrenaline and everything pumping in him?
That's what you call a no fucking brainer.
I'm pretty sure he should be in shock and dead.
He's got a point.
Or at least just lying somewhere bleeding out.
And
not walking around like he just got covered in blood that somebody else's, even though it's his.
He should be in shock and dead.
Salim, هو انت هم قريبين.
Barrett updated. Oh, what are they talking? He says he likes Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton. Oh, I like them too. Can we get their autograph? This I don't know if you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing, but this Dar guy, I mean, like, he literally doesn't see anything.
I know.
He's lucky.
But except for he's not.
Well, I mean, we know what's gonna happen to him, but I always want to see these characters in a movie one day, where when that bad thing happens, it just freeze frames on them, and they're like, "Oh shit, so and so was right." Like the mayor of Amityville or whatever, probably messing it up, but the guy in Jaws, the mayor of Jaws. I would love to see that one scene where it just stops and it's like, oh, there actually was a shark here, and now my career is over because I didn't believe that there was a shark.
Or I'm dead because I made this decision.
Yeah.
Thoughts.
Or I'd love to see a Purge series that followed the after events of Purge. Like, that one person who's like, oh, I killed so-and-so to make it better for me. And yet now that person's gone, and now I have to live with that person gone for the rest of my life.
I want to hurry the fuck up. We don't have much time.
We're tracking them.
Take a Sunday morning
oh
stroll.
man,
You know,
they're coming.
taking review.
Nuke 'em, man, nuke 'em. Fly to space and nuke 'em all.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
We don't have 2 minutes.
That's pretty much a booker.
Why not just
nuke them?
cut the line?
Colonel, back inside the temple and man those cameras.
Cut the goddamn line.
You're a sitting duck out here. Go.
Is this where we run to the temple and then they actually get the gun running? There's a scene where I know you can do the minigun.
I think so.
I thought that would be later or something. That's why I'm just bearings updated.
Hoorah!
Yeah, that's what. Oh, yeah. I couldn't remember if that guy died or not. I was literally like, did he survive or did he die?
Well, that's one of those. He dies regardless, right?
Yeah, I think there he dies regardless. I don't think there's a way to save him. Like, I might be really wrong in this game, but I don't think that this one has that extra person you can keep alive.
This is Mailman 212 Coyote 2. We are requesting evac. Over.
Because, like, Man of Dawn had that one pirate who you could actually keep alive throughout the game. Little Hope has I don't know if you can kill him, but there's that little resident guy who you run into a couple times throughout the game. Or maybe you can count the witch, the potential witch, the little girl, as someone you may or may not kill, depending. Devil in Me has someone that you can keep alive, but there's very minimal options for that situation. It's essentially like you get to a spot where I think depending on who you have alive will pretty much give you that option to either kill them or take them with you. This one I don't think there was. Because the girl you take, or the infected girl, no matter what, she turns. And Morrowind dies, and I'm pretty sure Dara dies. I think we kill him now, right?
I'm just waiting for something to pop up for us to do.
Yeah. Once it kind of gives us the, hey, this is the beginning of the next chapter, we can kind of just freely walk around where I'll be like, yeah, you know what, this is a good enough spot for us to end.
Touche.
I'm waiting for you to shoot. Man, you know, I tripped. Oh, my D. Ah. I was gonna say, we're being very wasteful on all our rounds right now.
I know, you said we'd be almost out.
I'm pretty sure we are almost out. He should be out, we should be out. Should all be sitting here like...
What is wrong with you? Stay still.
Yeah, because that's exactly what you want to do.
Hello there, rabbit.
Hunting season. I think I missed. For the record, I actually did have the cursor and target on him. I don't think that's where he dies.
Yeah. For a call, he just runs away.
And then the whole time Salim is like, I think we should actually go help him. I know we just had a shootout with them, but I think we should go help him.
Because he, out of the two, he's the only one that knows what's going on.
Or knows something's up there.
As far as the other guy is concerned, it's only them and us.
Yeah, and he thinks Salim's going crazy. Everyone thinks we go crazy. Sometimes we all go a little bit crazy, Sydney.
That's what we're looking forward to this year.
Oh, Scream 6.
Yeah.
It's not gonna have Sydney in it though.
I know. Still.
They got any sense, they'll stay back.
Another Scream movie which has been more
Shit's about to get real in
entertaining
here.
than Michael Myers movies. Which clearly it's over considering he's been killed until they, do another.
Well, Halloween's technically not over. It's just Blumhouse. They no longer have the rights to another Halloween movie.
So they had to kill him off, or that would have been it.
Pretty
Have any
much.
doubt, Marie?
But Blumhouse only had the rights to 3 movies.
Okay.
They could technically.
Charles,
I'm
things
not
take
in
you.
that business, so I don't know for sure. But if Blumhouse wanted to extend the rights, they could make a new contract and
Where's
continue.
Rach?
But it sounds, from what I've heard, they don't have, or at least the main guy who runs Blumhouse doesn't have interest
I'm so
in
sorry.
wanting to continue Halloween at the moment.
You followed
That
common
being
protocol.
said,
You had no other choice but to
the
cut the rope.
actual rights owners
discuss
for
it.
We both would
Halloween,
have died.
I mean, they
You
could
have
do
to
anything. They
understand
could
that.
shop it around to another studio, another
We're
director,
good.
or another director could go to them and be like, "Hey, we want to do another Halloween."
She's infected.
She's turning into one of those things. Why'd you bring her?
Jamie Lee Curtis, I'm pretty sure, has stated that she'd
Beyond help.
be happy to
Shouldn't be here.
return.
We got.
Wait!
She says every time, though, she'd be happy to return.
You answer to my orders.
Sorry, I was like, listening there. Crap, I made the wrong decision. Now Jason's even more mad at me. Oh wait, no, Jason. I don't
agree
care
with
about
her.
Jason.
Of course you do. I can help her.
She says as
She'll
long as
be
the
mad.
story is actually good, she would be happy to return.
It's not too late.
They
You can
come back
save
for
her.
Halloween
Fucking
Resurrection,
nuts.
so
Look at her.
Hey,
and
Bruno,
Halloween
make
Resurrection
the right
was
decision.
like weird.
Show some mercy, please.
I am showing mercy.
You're gonna put a bullet in the head.
I don't know what options you're picking, but I'm being very kind to her.
I said you could help her, and that's all that's come up so far.
It's on you. Get her to the supply tent.
I'll carry her with us unless you change your mind. As far as I can tell, I'll carry her with us.
Some advice. Save a bullet for your friend.
I don't know what happens if we let her
Fall back to the main temple.
go. When did you let her go?
Always.
Well, did you take her with you, or did you,
Help! We can't let any of those things through.
I did.
They're inside already. Can't let any more
Also, I
in.
love how there was that weird loading screen just now on that.
It happens so many times, and it makes me question. It's one of the reasons why, like, the Devil in Me, like, I feel like the studio needs to do either up their engine or do something, because it happens and it just kind of throws me off, and it's weird.
Nobody!
And sometimes you may notice, like, there's a little visual quality between some of the scenes.
Fuck, that's all we need.
Where it just, like,
Yeah, like-
changes slightly.
Like some of the texture
place
losses.
Don't mind enough.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
I ain't out of this fight yet.
No,
No.
you ain't out of the fight yet.
You're not.
Coming on.
Come on, let's go.
You just look more sexy.
What do you think? Can it be fixed?
Like, I feel like this whole part could have had something, but I'm just there watching.
Did you set out the mines yet?
No.
Fuck!
Oh,
be messing
sorry.
with me.
Yeah.
Do you remember where you set them up?
In the center?
Okay. Because I think that part's coming up.
Is that all you pussies
It was
got?
the trip mine you said that I reset, right? Is that what you're talking about? When you almost step on, and then it's like, oh, do we put it... That door looks weird.
Maybe. I may get someone killed in a second.
Coming through. Fucking things are worse than sewer
enough.
rats.
I don't know if you're still seeing the same cutscene as me, but I doubt it. But it was
He's
weird.
shooting the door right now.
Yeah, okay. But it was weird because it looked like the texture on the door was kind of
Any objections?
going away and coming back.
Yeah, it's confusing. Being one, the Matrix is closing in on us. I screwed up on the generator.
They're breaking through the perimeter.
You got any bright ideas? Now's the time.
Come on. There's gotta be something. Wait. Yes. Okay, we can make for the catacombs. We need to go down.
Okay, so we're gonna go for the catacombs.
In case you missed it,
I think
that ain't the way out.
I think I can run to the minigun, so I might end up running to the minigun.
Everyone move to the east gate.
Just be careful because there is a spot where you're probably gonna have to jump over the.
Well, that's the thing. I think one of us has to do it, and we have to know where we put it.
So I put it in the middle.
This is very risky, or from what I've heard, it's very risky, and can screw up. So we may lose King here.
Now we're talking.
But it's just a badass scene. It's a good thing this gun has ammo. I mean, it would have been hilarious if it didn't.
Well, considering it didn't have a belt on it, and clearly there's enough ammo there, you can see it should have the belt with the belt type of the gun.
No, it's got the whatever you call it on the side.
Sorry, I just saw the one side of it look like the way the belt would go in, but I guess that's what it's like. I don't know. Never mind. It wasn't until it showed the faraway angle that it was there.
I swear I heard that was supposed to be like harder or more riskier than it was. I did it last time too. I jumped on the gun and I helped.
When you said it was risky, I assumed that there would be some form of button thing that would be making it more risky, but...
I thought there was going to be another button thing. I know if I missed one of the shots, she would die. That works. Yeah, I think now, or it's coming up. Did you get the option to tell us where it is?
Nope.
Yeah.
See what I mean when I feel like there should be more opportunities where it's like, do this, do that. Like that whole time I had literally one thing from when we were in that room and they're attacking us.
I'm gonna check what difficulty I had this on, but I'm pretty sure no matter what, it should have had an option there to be like, hey,
go along the side, go along the middle. Or at least a button to hit like square as you're about to step on it.
That's what's supposed to happen there, if I remember correctly. Well, once we can move, I'm gonna end it and say, hey, you know what, we've done. We've done good.
Like you mean a half hour after you said that initially?
It was a good scene for playing.
I know. I'm just saying.
This video is probably going to be a little bit on the longer side, but hey. It's not going to be the longest one I think I've put up, but it's going to be on the longer side. Oh well.
Another hour from now, we still haven't been able to walk around like normal.
Hello again.
Yeah, that's what I'm questioning.
Yeah, I can see that. What happened up there?
Well, you know, we got attacked. You guys attacked us. We got attacked. There's things walking around in here. Have you seen the movie The Descent? And it's much better sequel to Descent 2, because that's essentially what's happening. Granted, I'm sure you Iraqis have some kind of like knockoff version. Look at all the scars he has.
I haven't seen in a while.
Oh, Descent? Descent 2?
Yeah. Either one.
Make a move.
Watch them every now and then, but I tend to skip the first one sometimes.
Like
I go to the second
uniforms
one.
are getting in the way.
Or the cave.
Be a beautiful
I
relationship.
prefer the second one a little bit. There's also the cave, similar premise. People go into a cave and there's something not quite right below.
Makes sense.
Make the call, Colonel.
It's kind of like what this game is. It's a mix of both Descent and
We need
the
their help.
cave.
They're the enemy, Nikki.
We
have to help each other.
We have to help each other.
It's the
It's
only
the
way.
only way.
Oh, this is a thing screen.
Sam,
I'm like,
we must get this door open. Why are you standing there?
Oh, this is...
Don't even think about it.
Okay, I know
Fuck,
where we are. Now I remember how that other guy dies.
Move, come on, man.
We get... Is there really another quick action scene so much after that last
I'll cover
one?
the corridor.
yes.
Shit.
Yes.
Move!
Because this is where we get ambushed, and then we split up again. Because these games can't have the full group together.
Of course not. I don't know about you here. You having a unique button thing opening the door?
Nope.
Malhadi.
Hyena.
What's wrong with her?
Musara.
Oh,
Yeah, you know
finally,
I'm
someone
Nayade.
speaking in a non-English
Grace.
English
What's wrong
thing.
with her?
You know, it's sad now that I wish Dar and Salim
One of us.
didn't speak
all
in
you need to
English
know.
because it would have made this even more tense. Like them trying to work together.
Very well. هياخدوها معاهم. خليك بعيد عنها، دي مريضة ممكن تعديك.
ما تخافش انا مش هقرب منها.
This matter's settled.
انت واثق فيهم؟ بس المجنون يا واحد مجنون.
Wise man once say, is there a gun just floating in midair?
Yes, I guess.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
Oh god, there literally was, on my screen, a gun just floating straight up midair. I don't remember this game having glitches like that. Jesus.
Only in multiplayer.
Oh god, I know I should have expected this when I picked this kind of game, but...
This looks like the worst place in the goddamn world.
Okay. It's a very action scene, but we're gonna have to pick this up another day.
Like I said, another hour in.
Yeah, that was going on for a bit longer, but hey, we made some progress.
Exactly. And we keep people alive for the most part.
So far. So we'll have to continue this next week.
Dun dun dun.